Guess what? You can almost smell it if you go, oh yeah, something new is brewing in Gordon Square. It's from Atmos Coffee. We're going to welcome Zach and Marissa. Nice to see you. I'm glad to meet you because my son says he walks across the street from the Wellington and sees you guys every morning.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so you guys are sort of expanding the size of Gordon Square in a way, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah. We have like Central Gordon Square over by 65th, and then you have Hingetown in Ohio City, and there's all this space in between that I think
And there you are.
Us, yeah.
Right
and these
next
other
to
businesses.
a very nice restaurant right there.
There are a few, yeah. We have Astoria, Happy Dog right by us, Indian Delight right
Natalie
next
loves
door.
Astoria. Who doesn't love Happy Dog?
Yeah.
So tell us, what do you got going on in your coffee shop?
So we roast in-house. We're a small batch roastery, as well as a cafe that seats about 55 people. So we have right here just some of our green coffee that we get. This is coming from Ethiopia and Brazil.
So do you roast it in the store?
Yeah, we roast it in the store. And
Must smell terrible.
It smells really good, to be honest with you, yeah.
It does.
But it gets a little warm when we roast, so we try not to do it when people are around. But yeah, so we go from green coffee over to roasted coffee.
When I see this coffee, okay, the green coffee, that's like this, and it looks dry and sort of cocoa colored. When some you see is black and really shiny.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
A blacker colored coffee or like a shinier coffee is going to typically be like a darker roast. This is a light roast that we sell. Typically does really well for espresso and drip coffee, which is why we're doing it, because we're really only doing this one roast right now as we're getting open. We're about a month in, so we're just keeping it kind of simple. But yeah, lighter roasts or light to medium roasts do really well for espresso.
You avoid that bitter thing too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that can happen. So how'd you guys get together to do this? How'd you put this together?
So
You tell me.
Yeah, so Zach and I actually worked together about 6 years ago. We became friends, and then this has been a dream of Zach's for such a long time. And he brought me on to do the marketing. So I did the logo, the t-shirt designs, things like that. I do our social media, and I'm a barista with him now too.
So
and it's really fun.
So it's fun to learn how to do that. How'd you learn how to roast?
I've been learning kind of in real time a bit. It's been a lot of studying prior to this, and then I worked with a local roaster for some training prior to this as well. So the nice thing about the roaster that we use is we use a bellwether roaster, which is all electric and ventless, and it's very automated. So for anybody that's looking to get into roasting, it's a great machine to learn on because you can use profiles that are kind of preset that help you nail in the roast very easily, and then you can expand and customize from there once you get more comfortable.
My kid's really picky about coffee, so it must be terrific. And I love the idea too that your coffee's not bitter.
Yeah.
So what's going on right here?
So we've got a couple signature drinks at Atmos. This one's going to be our tiramisu latte. We make all of our syrups in-house, which is really
How do you
special
make
and
the
unique.
syrups? I mean, how do you reduction from what?
Yeah, so for our brown sugar syrup, for example, it's brown sugar, water, we let it cook down, and then we get the syrup from there. So we do it all in-house. We top it with a mascarpone foam, cold foam situation. It's super good, dust it with some cocoa powder.
So that's cheese-based? Wow, that's very unusual and different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of our top sellers, though, I would say. People love it.
So are you guys revolutionaries?
Yeah.
It's a big statement. But sure, yeah.
Well, why not, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then this one's our shaken honey espresso. This one, we pour a shot of espresso over ice. We shake it up. And then we pour some milk on top, and then we'll garnish it with a little cinnamon stick.
Oh, that's good. How old is this? How long has it been sitting around?
You can give it a go.
I can?
No promises.
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes you drive across town. I drank somebody's coffee one time. I had a fly in it. I said, "What's this like?"
That won't happen here. But that one has our homemade cinnamon honey syrup in it.
You know what? I like that cinnamon. It's way in the background, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't say I'm cinnamon. It says I'm pretty good and there's something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been told that our syrups are kind of subtle in hopefully a good way.
Yeah.
We don't want it to be overwhelmingly sweet.
So does this tell me you guys have breakfast items too?
We've got some waffles that we make in-house. We've got a classic waffle that just has classic syrup. This is our fresh fruit waffle, so we top it with some strawberries, maybe, like that.
Were they resisting you?
They were.
They were resisting your charms?
Yes, and then we have fresh-made fruit syrup. Today is raspberry, so
Boy,
we
that
top
that does look great.
It's fantastic. We also have some local pastries from Leavened, Cleveland Bagel, Cookie Boy makes a great
good
cookie.
spot too, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good spot. You only been open how long?
A little over a month.
A little over a month. It's called Atmos?
Atmos.
How did you come up with the name?
It's short for the word atmosphere, so there's a little bit of a subtle space theme to the branding.
Yeah.
And we also just heard from people talking about what they value in coffee shops, that the atmosphere is something that's very important, so we wanted to make it a space that people feel welcome to come into.
Plenty of space is the park in front?
Yeah, good street parking.
Of course, you got a great apartment buildings right around you
do.
too. A lot of foot traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Great. Well, come back and visit us again. I want to hear how it's going. 'Cause
Yeah.
and this is not even 3 months yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Still
keep
very
it
new.
going.
Awesome.
Keep it brewing.
Yeah,
We will.
for sure.
Those good ideas coming.